Today's episode, we're going to try to book a ticket to the semifinal of the Champions League. We're going up against Arsenal, a team that we have struggled with in the past, so we need some luck, I believe. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. As I said before, we're going to go against Arsenal today in the Champions League. Playing both of those matches today. Should be a good time. We got a match in between against Wolves, so we're going to skip right over that. And we're going to go to the second match of the Arsenal matchup. So, where we last left off, we've only played 2 games. We beat Burnley 5-2, then we went out and beat Sheffield United 4-2. That Sheffield United matchup was actually a really good matchup. They battled back a couple of times on us, but we was able to finish it off and get the W. It was good stuff. Tammy Abraham getting a brace, Liam Delap getting a goal, and Mane getting in there as well. Burnley, we had a bunch of defenders scoring this match. Tosin, Tellez, Delap, and Lewandowski, as well as Gomez, who I skipped. But you may be thinking, well, no, you might not. Never mind. Scratch that. Get into the team selection, and we'll talk about it there. As you can see, I'm playing Tammy Abraham on the left, and there's a reason for that. That's because Marcus Edwards is also hurt for about 3 weeks, which means we're slotting Sarr over on the left-hand side. The injuries. I need them to stop. Pretty please. It would be very nice of you to stop that. Killing my players, I would like that. But I believe this is what we're going to do today in the first leg. I'm not sure. I'm really not. I'm kind of scared. I'm a little bit terrified. Might be even a little bit petrified. We're throwing Tellez in on that left-hand side because he's played really well of late. We're going to put Camel in goal back for Wan-Bissaka, Tosin, Morello, and Alex Tellez in the midfield. We got Jan and Garza. Right-hand side, Sarr in the middle. We got Vlasic. Left-hand side, Tammy Abraham. Up top, Liam Delap. Let's take a little trip down Liam Delap. Look at him. Let's take a look. Hey, I'm just asking. See, I think we could actually do that next year for him. I think we could. I mean, it's one of those situations like, do we get another English-born player? Or do we go out and sign a kid like the Bruno Fernandes lad that we have looked at over the past? And I have found, if you remember when we played up against Galatasaray, their striker, he's jumped up the current ability. He's looking really, really good. Seen him. He's another player that I've considered. I think I wrote down a couple of players. Yeah, I did. These matches are often decided by the slightest of margin, so it could make a decisive difference. I don't know. I wasn't reading that real well. My eyes are acting up. That's what we're saying. I want my team to be on the front foot, and the boys have done that well so far. I think they can continue that way. This Arsenal side we have struggled with in the past. If you remember all the way back to when we lost the league on the last day against them, and then they went on and won the league. Really disappointing. But it is also nice seeing Gio Reyna out there playing. Playing him in the midfield. Okay. I mean, I'm sure you've got another midfield player that you could play over Gio Reyna, and you could actually play Gio Reyna in the left wing. That would make sense. Vlasic does a good job to stop this attack. Moving it forward. Sarr with it now. Running down that right-hand side. Kicking it over. Trying to get it to the lap. Can't quite make it to him. It was kind of a poor attempt, really. Not kind of. It was a poor attempt, guys. Come on. Oh, man. The injuries. Okay, he's offsides. Imagine. You got to wonder, like, where would we be at this season if Valdez didn't get hurt, or if even Marcus Edwards at this point. The Valdez one is what really sucks because we don't. I mean, like, Lewandowski is good enough to play at the number 10 all the time, but I'm scared, like, if we put him out there all the time, that he's going to be like extremely crippled and not be able to walk the next day. So we've been kind of rotating, and I play Vlasic because he is a good player. He hadn't really came into his own with us, unfortunately, but I still play him. And Harvey Ferris has looked really good at times. I mean, you guys know that. We've seen him. He's looked good. I was looking at some of the players that we are going to bring up into the squad next year. Oh, good night. I thought that might have been a chance. Sarr with it now. Crossing it in. Abraham. 28th goal of the season for him. Sarr on the assist. We take the 1-0 lead, which is huge because it is the away matchup right off the bat. Liam Delap done an excellent job to keep that in. I thought that was definitely going to go out. So, like, with us playing Liam Delap, like, he had a brace in the last match, I'm not mistaken, and we played him on the left-hand side. It's got me, like, really questioning and bringing in another striker. Either I'm really leaning toward the kid from Turkey or kid from Porto. And in between matches, I'll show you the kid from Turkey and compare him to the Fernandez kid. And for price, I'm really leaning toward the Turkish kid. And I really like him. He's like super athletic. He's got some stuff he's got to work on. But like athleticism, not one of those things. I think that was Tosin that done an amazing job of defending right there. No, it might have been Morello. Seeing Tosin head that away, I think it might have actually been Morello. I can't ever remember who I play on the right and who I play on the left. But when Tosin headed that away like he was on the right, yeah, it was Morello. Morello done a really good job of stopping that attack. I know I get like really quiet in these Champion Leagues match, and I apologize. It's like I'm just like focused on watching the match. Like excited, you know. And like us taking a 1-0 on aggregate would be huge. Tammy Abraham running on that left hand side. He's got the lap in front of him, but he's got a lot of space himself. If he would have got that into the lap at the last minute, that would have been very nice. We're all going to make a change coming up pretty soon. I am debating putting Delap up top, and then I'm bringing Harvey Ferris in the middle and somebody on that left-hand side. I'm not quite sure who. Who is the question? Who? We may actually do this. Boom. Boom. Huh? Oop, got to sneeze. Sorry about that, my dudes. That was a big time sneeze. I do like doing that right there, though, bringing in Harvey Ferris. Question is next, who do we bring in? I am leaning toward Patrick Berg from Garza, and then doing a little dropsy, putting them both in the defensive midfield. Ooh, that was rough. Tammy Abraham looking dead out there, by the way. Lewandowski? Is it Lewandowski time? I think it's going to be Lewandowski's time after this highlight. No, not like this. It's okay. Everything is fine. I think it's Lewandowski time, though. Bring in the legend himself. He's got 10 minutes in him. He's even playing it as an advanced forward. He did trigger his yearly extension, by the way. So he will be 38 when he 39, depending on when his birthday is. We're going to outstretch the arms. That was a good win for us, my dudes. Okay, let's see what we got here. I always thought about cutting the video, but I didn't. I want to see the money. Great time to score. Yep. I don't know why I still answer those, by the way. Okay. So the England boss was looking at Wan-Bissaka, Tosin, Abraham, and Liam Delap. Very nice. Well, after a match with our old foe, we are back, ready for the second leg, but let us discuss it. Remember early on in the save, Wolves that was kind of a thorn in our side. We struggled to beat him, and we finally overcame him and moved past them. Well, they came back and beat us today, or just they beat us the last match 1-2. We looked really poor in this match. Like you can tell, the side was I'm hoping was focused on the Arsenal match because it wasn't a good matchup. I made a mistake and started the backup goalkeeper and Darwin Mendez. Didn't have the best of matches, but as you can see, he had a much better second half than he did a first half. We made some second half changes, brought in Liam Delap and Lewandowski. Liam Delap got a goal. But other than that, it was really a really poor match. We did also want to talk about our boy that I talked about, the Turkish sensation, Baha Akasu. There he is, Galatasaray. This is another player I am looking at bringing into the club this offseason. And like I said, we know that he has some technical issues. But I'm totally fine with his determination or his finishing only being 11 because he's got good flair. Off the ball is really good. He's got good technique. You know, them athleticisms. He's gonna get past you, dude. He's really. I think he's gonna be a really good advanced forward. I am looking at definitely bringing him into the club. Just wanted to point that kid out to you because I think he is. I think he's more of an option than the Fernandez kid, just mainly because of the price. The price of Fernandez is a little bit more than what I want to spend, and so yeah, we still have needs in this team. You know, we've discussed the left back situation. Tellez is getting old. You know, Aaron Martin also. He's shown lately that he cannot really stay injury free. So, and then you look at our left wing, and it's kind of been a revolving door. I mean, like Yasin, there's times where I'm like, okay, Yasin is my new starter. Like I want to play him all the time. And there's matches he'll go out and put 6.3, 6.2, and it's just like, oh, okay. You know, so that is kind of a downer. Abraham had a good opportunity there. We don't have to win this match. No, we're not. I am not playing to not lose this match. I'm playing to win it. That's what we're doing. We're playing to win this match because every time I play not to lose, we end up getting beat very tragically. So Berg is like he might have picked up a little bit of a knock, is what I'm thinking. His fitness went down really quick. We're kind of struggling right now. We got some tired guys right now. Tammy Abraham also looking like he has taken a slight little injury. Like to be a bruised ankle. We do have Sibley on the bench who can play on that left hand side, but it looks like Tammy Abraham has went back up. We're going to risk it out there for a biscuit. We want to give him a little bit more of an opportunity to see if he can work through some things, and if we need to, we'll make the change. We're going to pump the fist. Mitty's been giving you a lot of credit. Totally fine with this result right now. Totally fine with it. We could potentially slide Mane over to the left-hand side and then bring Lucas up on that right-hand side as well. Tellez looks like he's about done for the day as well. We got some left-hand side of the pitch is kind of tired. So I do want to go ahead and make a change because we've got three players that are really struggling over there. Tammy Abraham's going to come off. Lucas is going to come on. Lucas can play as a winger, so I'm definitely okay with that. I mean, he's a pretty good winger, actually. So he's going to come on. Tellez, I want to get Aaron Martin on as well. He's not fit, but he is definitely the best player that we have on the bench right now, besides Garza. Okay. I didn't want to see a highlight necessarily, but I mean, I'm not upset. It looks like one of ours. Okay, corner kick upcoming. We've been really dangerous from set pieces this season with Aaron Martin and Tellez being our usual takers. Morello sells it over the top. If he could have got that in, that would have definitely sealed the deal for us, and it would have been very nice. We kind of want to make I kind of want to make a change. I kind of want to take Berg out. I kind of want to take Mane out, but I really don't have anybody to play on the wings at that point. Because I mean, like we do have Sibley, but Sibley did not have a good game his last match. I did play him recently, and there's a reason why I haven't been playing him. We get a corner. We are playing Tosin this match, ain't we? I know. You guys are probably like, what the heck are you doing? Playing not to lose. This is going to bite me right in the ass. I know it is, okay? You don't have to go in the comments and tell me you shouldn't have done it. I know I shouldn't have, okay? I understand that. Mistakes are going to be made. It's what I do. It is on brand for me. Lucas is taking a corner here. It's cleared out. I do like that we had 4 people back on that set piece. Berg plays it over to Tosin. It's kicked all the way back, trying to reset it back to Camel. Morello with it. Vlasic to Jan. Looks like it's still our attack. Lucas. There's a reason why he plays in the defense. He's done that twice, I think. I was about to say, it looked like their whole line was offsides right there. Yeah, I mean, like... Okay, we got 4 minutes of added time, don't we? That offsides as well? Please tell me it's offsides as well. Okay, good. Okay. I'm not watching. I mean, I probably could watch the offside. Skipping it. I'm going to count like to 30 and I'll come back. Camel, the best performer, 7.2. That defensive line really held together today. Hey, the dream continues, my dudes. We're going to outstretched arms, happy with the way this tie went. We won the first leg, then came on to finish the job here. Yeah, if you look over the performance of the 2 legs, we definitely deserved it. 12.35. And guys, we're going to see if we can see who we're going up against Manchester or Juventus. Oh my, like I am, heart is pounding. We gotta get some dudes healthy though. Like that is a big concern for me right now. We gotta get Marcus Edwards healthy. We gotta get Valdez healthy. We can't continue playing with a number 10 without him. I mean, we could, but I don't want to. Tammy Abraham linked within winning the English Players Player of the Year. Tosin's name is there. Look at my guys. Where is it? We've thought about replacing. Okay, like, do we? When do they play? Do they play at some point? Okay, there it is. We've got Juventus, boys. Are we gonna get the confirmation on that? Semi-final. Let's go. Let's see who's left. We got Chelsea and Dortmund playing in the other matchup, and then it's us and Juventus. I'm excited. As I said before the clip ended, the dream is still alive. We still win the Champions League, my dude, and I think we have a chance. Like, do I think we're the worst out of the 4 teams? Yes, but as you guys know, I am pretty pessimistic when talking about my teams. I think we are always worse than what we are, but I definitely don't see us being with those other 3 names at this point. But hey, if you enjoyed this episode, though, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.